sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. After trading insults for months, President Trump hosted New York's mayor-elect at the White House today and said it was great, despite the harsh words of the past.
And I've been called much worse than a despot, so it's not that insulting. I think he'll change his mind.
The two focused on issues like the cost of living for New Yorkers.
I appreciated the time with the president. I appreciated the conversation. I look forward to working together to deliver that affordability for New Yorkers.
Thank you very much.
The president was also asked about the U.S. peace plan for Ukraine and Russia. Ukraine's President Zelensky said today it's one of the most difficult moments in the country's history, and he indicated relations with the U.S. could be on the line.
Well, at some point he's going to have to accept something. You know, he hasn't accepted. You remember right in the Oval Office not so long ago. I said, you don't have the cards.
Analyst Beth Noble.
I think what Ukrainian President Zelensky is trying to signal here is that he wants President Trump to swing back to Ukraine's side and to try to structure a peace deal that won't just give Russia everything it wants. I don't think President Zelensky wants to lose American support, but the Ukrainian people don't want him to agree to a peace deal that takes away their sovereignty or limits their military either. If you're Ukraine looking at this new 20-point peace proposal, honestly, you see very little that's good for you and lots that's good for Russia.
Trump had indicated Zelensky faces a deadline of next Thursday, Thanksgiving. Millions of Americans are already on the move. Here's CBS's Chris Van Cleve.
There is some booking data that indicates travel headaches caused during the government shutdown may have put a bit of a dent into the record predictions of 31 million flyers this Thanksgiving because the pace of bookings appeared to slow in November. And some airports report they are still getting back to normal in terms of TSA staffing. Still, the airlines feel confident that they will be near or above record-breaking levels for Thanksgiving travel. They've added about 45,000 seats compared to what they were flying last year and say they are ready for the rush.
Chris Miller reports from New Orleans on the dwindling government assistance to food banks.
John Sillers with Second Harvest Food Bank says federal resources they used to rely on have been cut, like the USDA's temporary emergency food assistance program.
Food gets distributed by the USDA to us, and then we push it out to our pantry partners. We're just not getting as much of it.
His organization is increasing efforts to raise money.
On Wall Street today, stocks finished higher. The Dow finished up by almost 500 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that heebie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 62 degrees in Oakland, California.